Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 118. Today I'm playing more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We are on a 14 win streak, which I think is our highest we've ever been at on the channel. I mean, of course, except for when I first started the channel and was at like a 100 something. But then Afterbirth came out and ruined it. We get a Azazel today, so it should be an easy win. I apologize. You know what? We also apparently had Eden's Blessing on the last run, so we get a Toothpicks for a Tears upgrade, which is awesome as Azazel. Cecil's going to be Azazel totally Jukes 3 Quillfish Love Fornication 4 ATJ3 QLF4 if my weird analogy or weird acronym was a little too difficult to discern, which it very well may have been. I just spit a glob of spit into my crotch and it was pretty gross. Okay, so what's our plan for today? Well, obviously as Azazel, you don't really need a plan of action. It's like Joker in the Dark Knight. Does Azazel look like a guy with a plan? He just does things. He just shoots brimstone lasers and kills every. It's too brute. So it's funny because the game gave me the easiest character to win with, and then goes ahead and says, "Here, you wanna test your cojones? Go ahead and take the worst item literally in the entire game." Isaac's Heart. I've probably re-rolled into it more than a few times on the channel, and so you've probably seen it more than once. Isaac's Heart changes how we take damage from our own bodies. I really just want to blow these up because it's fun, and it gives us a secret room. That's exactly what I was planning. It changes where you take damage from your own body to this little heart that follows you around. So instead of, you can basically run into enemies and they can't hurt you. However, you now have to protect this little heart that's following you. And it's, you basically have to change your entire strategy for dodging. I'll just look in here, but I don't think we're going to be able to afford anything. Yeah, like I said, don't think we're going to be able to afford anything. I could blow him up and try to get a penny, but I think this tinted rock back here has a higher expected return on profits. You know, I'm a business major, so I should know what things like that mean. Really don't, but it sounded good in my head, and therefore my frontal cortex turned into the prefrontal cortex. I also studied psychology, so I should know the different parts of the brain and what they control, but I don't. So one of the parts involves language, and so that's the part that I used, like the motor cortex or sensory cortex or coarser chip in Fallout. As you can see, Azazel's just ridiculously strong. A belt for a speed upgrade, and we're just going to see how quickly we can get this one done. I'm pretty excited by this. And, yeah, it's a good day. The only unfortunate thing about having Azazel runs is he's so fast. Is you're so powerful, there's really nothing to talk about during the run, so then it really it ends up falling on me to really bring my bullshitting skills to the table here and see what kinds of things. Did he do a full heart? And see what kinds of things I can think of. So I guess I'll talk a little bit about. I've been watching Archer, which I know a lot of people really. It's a TV show. It's a show that a lot of people really like and have been asking me to watch for a while, but I just kind of been putting it off. But damn, it's a good show, man. What's this? Infestation. Not a great item, but it's okay. It is a darn good show. And it's funny. I want to put my friend Dan on blast here. I already put him on blast one time. Can we talk about what on blast means? Unless you're freaking working at a construction site or a railroad in the 1800s where you have to be, you know, exploding through a tunnel. What does putting on blast mean? We talking about Phineas Gage here? Hoo-hoo. There's my psychology coming back to me. That's the dude who had a stick blasted through his head. Alright, there is a 7-cent item, so if we can get it, I would like to. But like I said, I think tinted rocks are generally more valuable, so we'll go back to that last room and tinted rocket power, and hopefully, nope, I was hoping we get some pennies, but nothing doing. From this, we get this, we open this, we get a couple cents, we're 1 cent short. We'll hope we can get some from the poop. Nothing from the poop, so I'll have to decide if blowing up the donation machine to get that 1 penny is in fact worth it. Depending on what the 7-cent item is, if it's champion belt, yeah, probably worth 1 bomb. If it ends up being like little baggy, absolutely not. Okay, we'll take this caffeine pill for another speed up. This is quite unfortunate. Please be a health upgrade. Okay. It's a bad trip, which means we literally can't take any, which is the saddest thing that's ever happened to me. You know what, I will go ahead and use this just in case. You never know what it could be. We could also buy a Spirit Heart, then go back in there and take an item. We may have enough to do both. We do have enough to do both, so I will try it. What do we pick up just now? PhD for a range up, fantastic. Go ahead and take this bad boy, and let's hope that room is still open. If it is, I would like to take one. I would like to take an item. Please be great. Gimpy. Dangerous. Dangerous AF, but, you know, worth it. As Azazel, sometimes you gotta play with a little bit of fire. If you're gonna be this ridiculously overpowered as Azazel, you gotta at least make it a little bit interesting on yourself, and that is what we're doing right here by putting us one hit away from death from many enemies. That's just making it more interesting. Health up, paralysis. So obviously we're gonna be looking for a tinted rock as soon as possible. Come in here, punching bag. Punching bag is okay. Excuse me? Thank you so much, Gimpy, because I thought I put out the fire, didn't put it out, but then Gimpy paid out, so we actually have more HP as a result of taking damage. Explain that one, science. You can't. Well, I mean, you probably could with, like, talking about the physics of how exactly but I don't study science. I don't believe in science. I'm Bill Nye the what was that thing I said that one time? Nil by the guy inside. That's who I am. I'm Nil by the guy inside. He's the exact opposite of Bill Nye. He doesn't believe in it. Nah. With hopefully we can pick up some damage upgrades so that we can kill things even faster, which will allow us to just, I mean, we're already kind of steamrolling, but I'd like to steamroll even harder, if you know what I'm saying. Didn't mean that like sexually, but if you want to take it that way, it's your prerogative. Which is a word that I don't really know what it means, but I know that it is a big word with several syllables, and therefore I feel smarter for having used it. Okay, but I've been watching Archer, and I want to give a shout out to my friend Dan, who I already gave him a shout out one time for cheating at Words with Friends. Hey Dan, how's it going? I also want to give him a shout out because Dan is the type of person who always has these catchphrases that always kind of like perplexed me, and I was like, where do you come up with this stuff? And I always thought they were really funny. Well, it turns out he just, a lot of them he just got from the show Archer, which, like I said, is a really funny show, which is fake, which is why his catchphrases are so hilarious, but just a little dishonest if you ask me, Dan. You saying these catchphrases, they aren't yours. You gotta put TM after you say them. If you're gonna say, and what is in his ass, referring to the episode of that show that I just mentioned, Archer, where they find a dead Prime Minister of Italy in their mother's kitchen, and he has a giant dildo in his ass, which that's inappropriate. But if you're gonna make reference to it, I feel it's only fair that you know, accurately convey, hello damage upgrade that I asked for, I feel it's only fair that you accurately convey where you gotta say TM, what is in his ass TM? And I'm not talking about TMs in Pokemon, because if you had one of those in someone's ass, I'd be a little concerned about their safety, because they're like little discs, not dicks, little discs. Okay, damage upgrade is helping us quite a bit. I think there's no way we're gonna get enough bombs to. Okay, I think we go in the curse room first because it has a chance of, yes, I was hoping for this situation, get a bunch of spirit hearts. We get one, which is essentially a half spirit heart coming out. And we don't really have any way to make a spirit heart in the shop work unless we can find. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to just fight the boss and maybe hope for Pageant Boy. Also hope for not a deal with the devil, which is weird because usually I'd always want a deal with the devil. This is one situation where you don't really, because we can't take it anyway. Man, I wish we didn't have Curse the Blind on that first floor, because I would have loved to know what our other options were. We get PJs, which is a butt ton of HP. And now we're in a good spot, so now we don't have to worry anymore. We're back to see we were in dangerous Azazel territory for like 2 seconds, and now we're back into basically the game is my beach. And also the great part about Azazel is you usually are going fast enough that you can make it to boss rush, and then he starts with the Fool card. You think what I'm thinking? You should be thinking what I'm thinking, because that means teleporting out of boss rush is basically a given. There's no reason not to. If you're going to be going this fast anyway, if you're going to be, Broken Ankh is probably better. Okay, just do a little cheeky dodge there, and it's not a dodge off your cheeks, but it can be if you want to. There was a dodge that saved my butt cheeks, so I guess in that sense of the word, you could, oh, Pretty Fly. Was that Pretty Fly that just saved me? You so pretty, health up. One makes you small, I'll take it. I found pills is not a good pill. PhD, you need to go back to school and get your PhD and learn what a good pill is. We'll go on in this room. We'll take a little Gertie. Little Gertie's kind of cute. Didn't really need to go in this room, but we have done it anyway, so here I am once again. I'm torn into pieces, it's night. I'm just gearing up. If I seem a little hyper, I'm just gearing up for my all-nighter that I'm pulling tonight. I really need to like rethink my college test studying strategy, because my go-to is always just wait till the night before and then study, which is not a viable strategy to use. It just every time I do it, I hate myself for it, and then I do it again just to reinforce that negative behavior. It's not the way reinforcement's supposed to work, but I'm doing it once again tonight. It's gonna be great. You can join me. Well, you can't really, unless you like want to study operations management. What's the name of the class? Cannot really recall it this time. It's something businessy. So if you'd like to join me on that journey, you can. We'll take our half black heart from this room. Continue. Did we already go to the item room? We did. So we would like to go to the shop, I guess. We're getting quite a supply of bombs here. I should probably like use them and look for a secret room, I suppose. Check what's in here. Kind of hoping for a greed fight. Nothing really of value. Nothing really I'm interested in either. So we'll just continue. We'll kill all these worms. We're in a pretty good spot, considering our range got increased from a pill, and our damage got increased significantly from Cricket's head. Punching bag, I thought you were an enemy and almost murdered you myself. I apologize for that, my friend. Let's go ahead and fight the boss. It's gonna be the stain. Don't care. I don't care what you did in your own britches. You can stain them all you want. It's not gonna make a difference. We're still gonna kill you rather quickly. Then we will take Magic Scab. Come in here. I figured we'd fight Krampus. Instead, we'll take Contract from below. We should come back, pick up this key, which is not now doubled. Should we go the other path? Maybe, but I'm more interested in just, you know what, the last run that we did was an hour, and this one is pretty much looking like it's not gonna be an hour, which I'm pretty okay with. Really no need to take that. It's gonna ruin permanent poor invincibility when we inevitably get it. Excuse me. The only hope is that maybe we can use it to like trade away for a deal with the devil. Hopefully don't get one on this floor, then get one on the next floor, and then trade away a red heart rather than spirit hearts. I mean, that's an opportunity we can definitely take advantage of. We can definitely take advantage of, because we are on depths 1 and we are going real quick. This is what's lovely about Azazel, is you just rush, and sometimes you take a little bit of dumb damage because you're going too fast. That's understandable, but then it's okay. It doesn't really matter because you're so awesome that you just do whatever you want. Tower card, not really that interested. We haven't had a spacebar item this entire time though, which is a little upsetting. There, I was hoping little Gertie would do the damage for us. He did. He murdered him. Thank you, little Gertie. We're freaking... Dude, you know what? You've heard of dog fighting? Shout out to Michael Vick. Let's do like little Gertie fighting. Excuse me. Want to keep the full card to steal an item from Boss Rush, obvi. Man, what if one of the items in the first thing was what if it was Brimstone? That would have been pretty cool, right? Too bad we didn't get it, so it doesn't matter. There's no use Dude, Punching Bag, you were causing them to shoot so many freaking little skeleton bones, whatever you call them. I guess it's just bones. It was freaking me out a little bit there. You almost caused me to have a panic attack, but we didn't. It's fine. Come on down here. Take 2 cents, absolutely. Looking for our item room, obviously. We got men that are jumping around. Like, it's a little dangerous, guys. You should probably look before you leap, as they say. Also, there was an invisible one there that I didn't notice. Ansu's, sure. Shows us we have a secret room right here. We want to continue on this way. Some bombs, that's fine. I'll just bomb my way through this way because I'm lazy. We'll fight whoever's in here. More jumping men. Did we really? The jump. This isn't the freaking Olympic hurdling competition. Let's keep our feet firmly planted on the ground, can we? It's something I would quite appreciate. Let's kill this guy before he goes away, so we don't have to deal with him for any longer. Item room contains the D12 reroll rocks, which we probably won't use, but we have it. This is probably going to be a greed fight if we want to be honest with ourselves. It's not. I guess since we have PhD, Mom's Coin Purse might be pretty good. Tears Up is great. Balls of Steel is great. Speed Up is great. And this is like a one makes you small. Fine. That's a pretty good 15 cents for all of those upgrades. Pretty good. We'll open this. I was hoping for Guppy's head, obviously. The Stars card. So next floor, we'll just go ahead and beeline it to our deal with the devil, or no, our boss rush. Then teleport out to the stars card with the stars card. Save a spirit heart while we're doing it. No, save a key while we're doing it. Oh, you suction cup little boy. It's good that we want to save a key because I just used one very stupidly. Just used two very stupidly right there. These guys are just gonna chill. Just chilling there. That's fine. Help me blow up some skulls. Thank you. No, we need a little bit more range. Just a tiny bit to make me feel comfortable. Okay. Excuse me? You're gonna switchy-do which way you're gonna do your thing? Let's just go ahead and use it. It doesn't explode TNT. It doesn't change TNT barrels, I now realize. Okay, this guy's gonna chase us down. I don't know how we're gonna get around him. Yep, I had a feeling, but it's okay. Just taking a little bit of damage against him isn't a huge deal. Cube meat's fine. Get the spirit heart to go down. Dude, this is fun. We may post like a sub. My goal is to post a sub 25 run. What do we got in here? 3 chests. Thank you for not making me reroll this wonderful run. Yeah, we'll take Mom's Pearl. I think it increases the number of spirit hearts we get. Maybe. Might not be what it does at all. It should probably... I don't even know some of the freaking Rebirth trinkets still, which is really sad because I've been playing it for over a year now. Yo, Skeleton Men, you need to leave. Alright, so remember, if you find the, Fool card. Well, now we might as well use this, and then we can come back and get our Fool card. We'll take Peeper's Eye. We'll open this. Not Guppy. It's a World card. That's actually good, though. It's going to make this floor a lot quicker, because we can only go to the floors that we need to, or the rooms, I should say, that we need to. Okay, go ahead and get Punching Bag. Almost got me. You almost got me there, you little Sunny Dew. Sunny Dew! As opposed to Sunny D, the delicious orange drink beverage thing that many people enjoy. I was more of an orange juice person myself. Call me basic bitch, but I was definitely more of an OJ kind of guy. I don't know what's wrong with me. Something. Addicted, not a good pill. Goodbye. Regular steel chest, whatever, gray chest, whatever you want to call those, whatever material it's made of. Not good. Continue this way. Don't like this room. Often take damage in this room. Because, sucky poop. When you got the poop and it gets suction in the middle, it like slingshots and it can go really fast. We get, there's options, which is fine. We will continue. Should we take Converter? Maybe. I'll come in here just because I want to see what's in the secret room. Go in the... You tell me that didn't unlock the secret room? What's in the secret room? Ears Greed. We knew he'd show up eventually. Maybe get a steam... Oh my god, there was actually vomit in that. You know when you like vomit a little bit in your throat and you gotta swallow it? That's what it was, but it hiccuped at the same time, and it actually came up onto my tongue. But luckily, I kept it off my desk, so we don't have to worry about anything. Man, this is like... For someone like myself who is generally, almost said genitally, pretty slow at this game, I take my time, take my chances. This is going really well, to be 100% Frank Barone with you. I'm enjoying where we are. Let's go ahead and finish this fight off. We did get a deal with the devil. Go ahead and take the Polaroid. Come on in here. It's Krampussy. That's fine. Krampussy, I'm about to cram it in your That's disgusting. Why would you even say that, me? That's just disgusting. Krampus' head, obviously better than re-rolling rocks. See what item we're going to steal. Curse of the Tower. Shoop De Whoop. I guess Fate's Reward is probably the best. Maybe Curse of the Tower, who knows. Okay, so we're done with all these floors at 15 minutes in. Now we're really just looking for, we're already strong enough that we can probably kill anything we want to. I came the wrong way. We might as well buy the Spirit Heart just to be safe. Nah, not really being safe, but just to be smart. And obviously we don't have Permanent Polar Invincibility, which I now regret ever taking. Fate's Reward? No. What's that item called? Eden's Blessing? No. It's got a name. Fate's... Is it Fate's Reward? Is that the flying one? I thought Fate's Reward was the item that's right next to... Eternal Fate? What? I'm having the biggest Isaac butt fart, brain fart that I've ever had in my entire Isaac career. Okay, we'll just go ahead and use this on this guy because he's obnoxious. Continue, Loki, you don't have much of a chance. We're very strong. And this is how strong Azazel is. This is the only damage upgrade we've received, I believe. We have some tiers upgrades, so we're shooting quicker. But the only damage upgrade we've received is Cricket's Head, which is obviously a great damage upgrade. But as Azazel, that's all you need to just carry you throughout the entire game, which is awesome to say about a character. That you could literally get screwed in every department, and then just pick up one teeny tiny little damage grade, and you're set for life. Thanks for the bombs. Maybe not for life. We could still die on this run, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll go ahead and here. Don't care about wasting. Oh, we can't really make much use of this unless we were to get an Alga's rune. Maybe just double check here, see if we can get out for free. We can't. That's fine. You know, if we... Okay, just go ahead and make that room, make quick work of it, I should say. Maybe we can get, excuse me, like an Emperor card here, an Empress. Yeah, you're wrong gender. Can we get this card a sex change, please? Is that possible? Is it possible? Is it possible? I don't know if it's possible. It could potentially be possible. Who cares? We're gonna hold on the Empress card for a boss that is kind of obnoxious, so probably gonna save it for either Isaac or Blue Babby. Will I be fighting Hush? I don't think so because Azazel's range is so bad. I always say I don't think so because I can always change my mind on the drop of a hat or drop of a pin. Is that the correct idiom that I'm trying to say there? I change my mind very often. However, Azazel's range is really bad, so it requires you to get really close to him, and also I'm kind of excited by the prospect of actually having a run that doesn't take 150 years, and so I kind of just want to enjoy that and let it happen and just win without having to take 6 years, or at least an hour like the last one took, to get done with a run. So I think we just enjoy that instead. We get Skolex, which is an obnoxious boss fight. Wait for him to put his tail in the sky. Wait for him to put his tail in the sky, and then you just blast him with this thing, and then that almost did him dirty. We'll just get him with a little bit of that. And I think we take the Roid Rage for speed and range. Maybe should have taken the damage upgrade, but I think, I don't know what I think. Sometimes I think a lot of different things. Mostly about society and about the origin of the universe. Oh, that hurt really bad. Luckily, it's going to kill most of the things in this room, which I don't like this room very much. Maybe didn't want to come this way. I feel like this is going to be not the right way. I feel like this might actually end up being the right way. So, hello. Excuse me. Please put your head up. Excuse me. With the whole, like, teasing me, putting your head up and then down at the last second. That's not really appreciated. We'll check for a secret room here while we're being shot at. Always a good decision. Always a good decision. Alright, kill the eyeballs. That's what a freaking optometrist does, am I right? Are those optometrists the eye doctors, correct? Am I correct in saying this? We're gonna look for magic mushroom here. If we could pick it up, you know it is October, what's today's date? April 20th, also known as 420 day, so you know, if we could make, if we could find an alga, or not an alga's room, if we could find magic mushroom, I mean, it's not exactly the right drug, but it's drugs nonetheless, or it's like supposed to be a reference to, so I'd be okay with that. I don't do drugs in real life, nor do I think I ever will, but you know, the item's really good in Isaac, so I'm not gonna like just because I won't do drugs in real life doesn't mean I'm not gonna take magic mushroom in the game. I almost threw up again. For some reason, it is like sitting in the back of my throat. And that's really gross to say, and I'm sorry, but it is. It's just an accurate statement of what's happening in my life right now. And I just thought I'd share it with you. Okay, Lil Gertie, you want to get this guy? Keep us far enough away. We're also very tiny right now, which is very adorable, but also this is a dead end and I'm pissed off. Love this Curse of the Lost, by the way. Probably one of my favorite curses that you can have in the game. Another dead end is just good! Did we take a hit there? I couldn't tell. I was screaming so loud that I didn't actually hear. Now we are kind of whittling down on HP a little bit faster than I'd like to, so I should play it a little bit safer. Okay, it's okay. This guy's faster. Don't care. There's gonna be some hands that come down. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Any more hands? Just 2 hands? That's all you got for me? Also, we went the completely wrong way, so now we have to basically go in a completely another direction. It's probably gonna take 100 years to find the mom fight, or the mom's heart fight. Sorry, wrong organ. I went for the entire body. I should have went for the organ itself. We went the wrong way again, which is weird because I'm usually really good at picking out the right way. Am I right, or am I lying to you? I'm lying to you. We can play this for a little bit. We'll go ahead and blow that up. Go ahead and blow that up as well. We'll play this for some spirit hearts. Why not? You never know what you could get out of it. There's a spirit heart. I'll play it until I'll play all the rest of our money. What the heck? You never know when it might break open and give us Crystal Ball, which I would probably take. Oh, because we're doing enough damage by ourselves that we don't really need Krampus's head. and the mapping would be so much more valuable. Okay, 3 and a 2, follow the zebra, and a 1, and we'll take our spirit hearts, and we will also take our mom's pearls still, and then we'll continue. Tinted rock right here. You think I didn't see you? I saw you. Small rock. Nope. Got some. Got our bomb and our key back. So literally a worthless trade. That's okay though. I don't say that in a mean way. I just say that in you know, literally speaking in terms of worth, not like personal worth. Just worth. Could open that up, but we don't have any guppy items yet. That was very dumb of me. Chariot card. Algas is obviously better. We have a cube of meat, so, and we can fire while we're using Algas, so we could like use one of them against the boss fight, I understand, and then bring the next one down, but that involves backtracking. Backtracking involves time, and time involves something that I'm wanting to save on this run overall. Hello, please come here. Where is this boss fight? Yo, Madre's heart. Mi madre. Donde está tu corazón? Sound like I said another double chariot card. Sound like I'm saying Coruscant. I'm not. Corazon. Excusez-moi? Excusez-me? Alright, we found Mother's Corazon, which Corazon? Is that Spanish for heart, right? Dan, I made reference to you earlier. I'm sorry I made fun of your stealing Archer's quotes, but you do speak Spanish. Could you please tell me if Corazon is the correct word that I'm looking for here? Okay, probably should have taken a hit there, but we also have a triple pretty fly, and we're teeny tiny. So the odds of us taking a hit are like slim to 0. So instead we'll just like get up close in her butt. Yeah, and do that. Oh, we did take a hit there. That's fine. We gotta deal with the devil. Let me trade away my stuff. Yeah, we'll take ceremonial robes, which is great. Now we're in permanent plore and invincibility territory. I told you I'm not doing the hush. But I'm actually gonna keep my word this time because I want this. This can at least be a sub 30 run, which even in like the world of speed running is still slow AF, but for me, it's half the speed of our last run. Let's pick up one of these batteries so we can use it on a room that sucks. This room's not terrible, but I'll use it anyway because I want to get done. And we get another battery anyway, so we'll just use all of them because why not? If the game's going to be kind and just continue granting us with AA batteries, I'm going to keep... Look at this! It's great. It's wonderful. Everything about it is wonderful. Thank you for the spirit heart. We're just rushing from room to room. Gonna go ahead and use it. Come back, pick up another battery because we can. Yeah, this room's stinky, but not really. It wasn't really stinky. It was just a little upsetting that it wasn't the right way. But you know, I've become used to these things in my life, so it's not uncommon when the way that I go is not the correct way. So I've just learned to accept life. Accept life. Accept life. Pills. We get 2 relaxes. Not interested in shitting myself right now. It's what do you know? We've went the incorrect way once again. Here we am once again. I found another dead end. Oh my god! I just want to kill the boss. Who sings that? Is that Avril Lavigne? Is it Kelly Clarkson? It's definitely a hit pop singer female from the early 2000s. But I can't remember like what year of American Idol correlated with that song. It may have been Avril Lavigne that sang that. But my go-to is Kelly Clarkson because that was my girl back in the day. And then she like did her like comeback album with like, or was it an album or a song? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What a great tune, man. You know, I haven't listened to it in like 6 years since it came out. I guess it's been like 3 probably. However, dude, I was pumped when that came out because she had just like disappeared off the face of the earth and then she was back. It was great. Don't stomp on me, daddy. That sounded really weird, but in the terms of the game it makes sense because his name is Daddy Longlegs. You know what? I'm leaving. I want to get done. You telling me that bomb did not open the... Is there some secret that this door cannot be opened? Okay, well, I'm smart. That means that there is going to be a mini-boss. Oh, apparently not. I was going to say it could mean a mini-boss on the other side of the room. Apparently not. But these ones can open, so there's the boss fight. There we go. We skipped a couple rooms. Don't really give a toaster. As I have said, several times. People know that I don't give toasters for Christmas presents. Okay, continue. Gonna Isaac him. Alright, that was bad, but it gives us permanent point invincibility, which is gonna let us get right up in his ass with this cube of ball, which I've decided is what I'm gonna... I know I always get confused whether it's a cube of meat or a ball of bandages. I've decided to just split the difference, and I'm just gonna start calling it cube of ball from now on, because it's really fun to say. So cube of ball damage is great. 25 minutes. Let's see if we can finish this last floor in 4 minutes 15 seconds. And even though the beginning took a couple minutes to get ready, obviously it means we're not going to... These items suck, by the way. Obviously means we're not going to have a sub 30-minute video, but to have a sub 30-minute run is still pretty exciting. So let's just get through as fast as we can. Obviously can't bomb our way out of these, or I would be. I don't want to be in here. You don't understand. Now, Lil Loki, I don't want to be in here. Okay, keys galore. Don't care. You can open your key shop somewhere else. Also known as, it's called Keys Galore. Sounds more like a boutique shop, I guess, than just a regular. It's like a nice little mom and pop. Just keys galore. Okay, no, don't want those. Don't want an Eternal Heart. What is the Fate's Eternal? What the heck is the name of the item that gives you flight and an Eternal Heart? Fate's Reward? Are there two items called Fate's Reward? Eternal Flight? Eternal Slumber? What? I still, for some reason, cannot... Unless there's two items called Fate's Reward, but I don't think there is. This is hurting my head so bad. I don't know why this is so difficult for me, because it's an item that we pick up all the time, so it should be pretty easy for me to know the freaking name of it. But I don't. I literally just, I can't think of it. So, I'll check after this run is over. You're probably screaming at me right now if you are a Binding of Isaacer, and you do know, so I apologize to you for putting you through my stupidity. Okay, don't touch me. We are taking a little bit of damage here, so maybe cool it, because the game is not over yet. It's not won yet. It's not over until the fat lady, also known as Mother, sings, and I don't really want to hear her sing. She can do whatever she wants, but not really into the whole singing thing. Rotten Baby's a really good pickup, by the way, even though my nose is itching up a storm. Okay, really don't like this room. Really don't like that. I don't like this special version. Yeah, this special version sucks. So let's get away from him. 4 hearts left. A little scary. It's fine. Kill the poop. Kill the poop. Don't let poop get you down. Don't let poop be the untimely end of this run. We have an Alga's rune, so as long as we can get into the boss fight with 1 HP, then... and here it is, so we are going to be able to do that. Get into the boss fight with at least 1 HP. We'll come in here. Hello, Blue Babby. Hello, we're going to go ahead and pop this. Then we'll pop the Algas at the same time, and then we'll just cube of ball him. Just get that cube of ball right up in his butt crack. Like, really, split the cheeks, rub it with the cube of ball. Apply ointment every 7 hours. Okay, that's the end of this run. Finally, a quick run to finish up after the awful run last time. That's a 15 win streak. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And I'll see you guys next time.